Hello and welcome to my channel. It's Colette Clothing, and today I'll be sharing with you guys how I made this palazzo joggers from scratch, and it is beginner friendly. Please do where to stay as I show you how I made this beautiful palazzo joggers. So first of all, I will fold my fabric into two. I measured about 14 inches. Then I marked a starting line. Then from that starting line, I will measure 12 inch minus 2 inches for band. I measured 12 inch and marked that 12 inches the crotch depth. Then from that starting line, I'll measure the trouser length. I measured 44 inches. That is my trouser length. So I'm just trying to get a straight line. Minus 2 inches, I will measure 12 inch for crotch depth, then 44 inches for the trouser length. Then I'll draw a straight line across. Next, I'll be measuring my hip measurement divided by 4, which is 42 divided by 4 is 10.5. So I measure the 10.5 for the waist, then 10.5 on the hip line. Then I connect with a straight line. Please note, my hip measurement is actually 36, but I used 42 because it's a joggers. So from that hip line, I'll mark 2.5 inch. Then from that center, I'll come up with 1 inch, then with 2 inches. Then I'll curve. This is my crotch curve. So whatever I measured, whatever I have there is what I'll be using downwards. But if you like, you can reduce. It all depends on what you want. But I want my very free, because joggers is supposed to be free. It's a free pant. So I connected it with a straight line. So next thing to do is to cut. So this is my cut in the waist. I leave about ½ inch above the starting line. That is for joining the band and the waistband. Then you will cut the crotch depth. And remember, my actual length is 43, but I measured out 44 for hemming allowance. Alright, folded another fabric for the back. The back will be wider with 2.5 inch, then longer with 1.5 inches at least. So I placed one of the front fabric on it. So I marked 1.5 inch upwards from the waist. I marked 1.5 inch. Then I marked 2 inches on the hip side. Then on the crotch line, I marked 2.5 inch. Then I connected it. So I will mark 2 inches downwards till the hem line. So and I'll connect with a straight line. So I'll connect that 1.5 inch that I went up earlier back to the side. The side will be equal in length, just the center back that will be higher with 1.5 inch. Next I'll cut. I'll be trimming the side because the side is equal with the front. We only need to add at the center back. So I'm done with cutting both front and back. So this is pocket. I folded 14 inches, then I folded it again, making it 7 inch unfold. Just measuring to be sure it's 7 inch. It's even more than 7 inch. So I marked 7 inch for the pocket, for the width of the pocket unfold, remember. So then I marked 12 inch. The length will be 12. Then the wideness is 7. Unfold. So if I open that 7 inch, it will be 14 inches. That is 14 by 12. Then I'll cut. So I'll open it up. I will notch it first to know the center. So it will be easier for me when joining, when putting it in the trouser. So I'll open it up. Sorry, don't mind me, I'm just measuring to be sure my measurement is accurate. So on the part that is 14 inches, I marked 2 inches. Then I also marked 6.5 inch for pocket opening. Then I slanted it. This is how I want my pocket shape to be. Remember, I slanted just one side. Then I'll take the pocket to the front trouser. That is the front piece of the trouser. I'll trim off that shape. I'll give the trouser the shape I gave in the pocket. This is me trimming it off the two front side. So I'll be having part 2 of this for the sewing. We are done cutting. This is all for the cutting tutorial. So do what to like, subscribe and turn on the notification bell so as to get notified each time I upload a new video. I love you. Bye. Thank you.